new, well, be live actually. It's, well, of course, for you, it's all the same when you're watching right now to this Facebook Live. For us in the back office, it looks a little bit different. So we're just checking the buttons here and there, and it's a little bit different, but all perfect. So welcome, Facebook friends from all over the globe, from Australia, from Asia, from Africa. Hi, people from Africa and from South America and North America, from Europe. And welcome to this ever growing Best Life family. You know, we love it that you're here and we love that you participate with us. And yeah, so perfect. And today it's Friday, so it's your international dream team. It's Brit and Tineke. And we're from Europe. Brit is from Norway. I'm from Holland. And Brit was just sharing before, we went live about the abundance,
Yes.
celebrating life. So maybe, Brit, I don't know if you love to share this also with our viewers, but I thought it's a beautiful story.
Yeah. Yeah. I live in a little village. We're about, I don't know, 600 people. And this one neighbor sometimes drops by with nature's abundance. And today he came by with mackerel, fresh mackerel. He'd been in the harbor. That's where he got them, just with a fishing pole. Because the mackerel had been hunting some other fish into the harbor, and there he got them. So we had a delicious dinner here. Fresh fish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
very
and
nice.
abundance everywhere,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
So
So
perfect.
plentiful.
Oh, yeah. And so fresh, delicious. Well, and we have a delightful, delicious quote today.
Yes,
So,
let's.
Brit, let's read it. And for all our viewers, just sit back, relax, maybe close your eyes and breathe in, breathe out, and just listen to Brit's beautiful, delightful voice. I'm ready, Brit.
I'm ready to. Since all requests are granted, I feel no competition. There is only expansion, more creation, and more to come. Because everything that is asked for is always given. So I'll read it again. Since all requests are granted, I feel no competition. There is only expansion, more creation, and more to come. Because everything that is asked for is always given.
Wow. So perfect. Wow, isn't it? And yeah, I love this quote. And our amazing Tracy and Jamie, who are besties, they create the most beautiful pictures. So this quote you can find on the Best Life Facebook page, and it's in a beautiful picture. So when you see some hands with red paint on it, that's the one. So let's expand on it. And, when you're watching this or listening in, please expand with us. Share your comments in the section below. I'm not sure yet in the new back office how to upload them, but I see them on my screen. So I can see some comments here and there, and I will read it out loud. So, yeah,
Very
let's
good.
expand, Brit. So
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, this is, it's maybe new to some that all requests are granted. That sounds pretty special.
Mm,
No matter what we ask for, no matter what we request in all areas of our lives, it's given.
that is
And
so
that,
beautiful.
yeah, yeah,
And yeah, before we started recording, I was sharing. that, I had some interesting dialogue with my husband, right? And well, I thought, let's ask something different. And I said to Brit, yeah, more to come. And then I thought, oh, let's make sure and let's tell the universe that I love more fun to come, right? So they will understand my request. Love more
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
And that's the nice thing about, when we are aware of how this works, then we can be conscious of what we ask for instead of life just happening to us. And that's what our asking is. What we focus on, what we
Right.
think about, that's our asking. So if we're not aware of this, we may easily think about all the things that don't work so well, and then we get more of that. So, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And for me, it was also new that everything is always granted because, especially, well, I think for many people, when they were a child, they had probably lots of requests, right? Oh, it's Jen in the back office. Hi,
All right.
Jen.
Thank you, Jen.
Yoo-hoo! Thank you, Jen. And I can see Jen on my screen. Thank you. No, I'm not going to upload you. Just be, yeah. But it's when we were children, we had probably lots of things to ask, right? To our parents, yeah, I love this or that, and then our parents said, yeah, but it's no, not now, or no, not at all, or no, we don't have money, or no, I don't have time. No, 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 and so when we grow up as adults, for a long time, I thought, I can ask, but, I can never have it, right? So it is really a change to feel that everything is granted, every request.
It's interesting because when I think back on my childhood, I realized that I can remember so many things that I wanted and I got it. So many.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
So that I have some good memories from that.
Yeah.
I have some little visitors. I'll just close the door.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Oops.
talking about children, isn't it fun? But his grandchildren just came by. Well, we don't see them in screen, but they're here. Let's say hello to them.
Now they're in the other room.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm thinking also that, yes, maybe we expect to get things exactly how we order them or want them.
Yeah.
And that many times that is not how it comes, So the trick is to just be open and feeling good. That's when we're open to receive. And then let things come the way they come instead of trying to steer it, that we are doing the creation. We have created it once we ask for it. But if we try to powerfully steer the process of it coming, then it doesn't come. So
we actually push it away.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that is so beautiful when, also to allow this process of asking and knowing that the universe source, created in the most beautiful way ever. And most of the time when, we are not all about thinking back. But if you do once in a while, you can see the beauty, right? Then sometimes it clicks. Then you think, wow, yeah, I requested that, and it's already here without even knowing, without even being conscious, because maybe I pictured it different, or whatever. But then I realized, oh yeah, when I see it from a relaxing point of view, oh, everything is already here. Everything.
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah.
beautiful.
And this part about feeling no competition, because it's easy. I mean, I think I suspect that many of us have experienced that if I can't really get all this, because then someone else will be in lack, they will be lacking.
Yeah.
And this is saying something different. There is always enough for everybody. And it's not like if I get a lot, then there's expansion, so there will be more also for the others. It's not like I take away from others if I fulfill my dreams and goals and all that. So.
That is actually so true. And Jen says getting comfortable with receiving is key.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is so true. Really allowing, to receive and to be okay with that. Or have this beautiful picture that the universe is standing in front of you with all these beautiful presents, and they love to give it to you, and you're like your arms closed, right? And then you're not in the receiving mode. But if you just open your arms, relax, and then you can see all the presents in front of you, and you can unwrap them, and one more amazing than the other.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And when we're receiving and we let things flow, then we are more present. We are more then we can give more to others. We can be more for others when we do things or allow ourselves to be our best, right? Instead of denying. If we deny ourselves things, that means maybe we deny others what is theirs, in a sense too. Like if I allow things to come into me, that's an example for others, showing that yes, you can do that too. This is how it works. We're all part of this, yeah.
And we have another comment. It says the universe always creates from the new, that which we have asked for. It doesn't take it away from anyone else, right?
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah, and it reminds me this what you explained, but it reminds me of a beautiful exercise once. I had to make a painting with other people, and there was like this huge white canvas, and we all got two colors, and we had to pick two symbols. We weren't allowed to talk, and we had to create this painting together. So I was painting, and then I thought, I want to do something more. But I thought, when I'm a little bit more in her area, from my colleague painter, I know she doesn't like it at all. And I thought, oh, but when I do it a little bit to the left, he's picky as well. So I focused on my bit to do it as beautiful as possible. And when we were finished, they asked us to step back and to look at the painting. And the painting was dull, very dull. It was no sparkling energy. So we still weren't allowed to talk. And they said, well, do one thing different. If you want a different result, just relax and feel what it is you want to do. And just go out there, do it. So, new canvas. Um, and I started painting. And I thought, let's have the most fun experience ever. So I had fun and I added something to the left and to the right. And, and the interesting part was because I felt so happy. It was easy for others to feel happy. And before we knew it, everyone was like, all over the place. And then we had to step back and we looked at the difference. And it was amazing. It was like sparkling energy everywhere. It was like vibrant and fun and bright colors. And it was harmony. And it was so beautiful because there was no competition. It was just adding, right? Allowing our own presence, our own skills to come forth, and allowing others to do whatever they wanted to do. And that was actually, it has been years, many years ago, probably over 10 years. But I remember this till today because it was such an important exercise for me to realize that, when I, relax in the present moment and focus on what feels good and really allow it, then I also allow others to shine.
And it was beautiful.
Yeah, it was really beautiful. So
what a great example.
It was more to come.
What a great example of co-creation.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So true.
Yeah.
And Jen says sparkling energy adding to the beauty of the whole. Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Excellent.
So perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. So holding back doesn't really do the trick for anything.
So true.
Yeah.
Oh. Jen, are we still live? Because my screen is totally black. I don't know.
It's on my screen. It says live. That we are. It's the pulsing live. I think we're here.
Oh yeah, I just see it again. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
So maybe let's read it. Yeah,
I'll read it again.
Yes.
Yes. Since all requests are granted, I feel no competition. There is only expansion, more creation, and more to come. Because everything that is asked for is always given. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the one that really, for me, comes out the most is this. There is enough for everybody. There is an abundance. And like Jen was saying, the new creations come out of the new, doesn't take away from what is. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Yes, so true. And also what I hear in this, what the current way to market products is like, that there is scarcity, right?
Yeah.
And that there is like, oh, you have to do this and this and this and this, and or if you want to be the best, you have to do, to push yourself and do this and this and this. Yeah. And this quote says, there is no competition. Just relax in it because everything is granted. So why push yourself and push it away? No, let it come to you and allow it in and receive it, and I think that is key.
That is key because it's there already. Mm-hmm. Once we have asked for it, it's created, and it's up to us if it's going to come in.
Yeah.
so that we can receive it.
Well, and let's receive it, right?
Yes.
If it's
Yeah.
already here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Jen says, live your life to the fullest. Experience the ever-increasing love, joy, and happiness. The more that is always becoming.
Yeah.
Well, and just,
Yeah.
yeah,
No, I
go
was
on,
just
please.
thinking
Yeah.
we receive something, and that doesn't mean that's it. When we have received something, we're always it's always becoming. It's always the next step, looking for being present to receive, but at the same time, let that be part of the forward movement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Yeah. I love it. So, talking about receiving, but it's how, how do you receive? How does it work for you? It's probably different for everyone,
Yeah.
the feeling of receiving. Can you expand a little bit on how you do it or how you let it come in?
How you let it come in. When I think about it, there's a couple of words that come to me. There's detachment, and there is trust.
Right.
So to me, detachment means that yes, this is what I want. But it's not like, oh, give it to me. I have to have this, like this strong restriction energy in it. But knowing that, okay, if it's mine, it's coming at some point. And then I can focus on something different. Because I do trust that in
Yeah.
time I will get it. And it will come
Right.
in a way that may be a little different, but I don't really think about that so much. It comes the way it comes. Yeah. And I have some bigger, but many, many little examples. Like I've been thinking about, I'd like to connect with that person. I'll just wait, put it off for a day or two, and then I meet them at the store. Or so many, many times these little things are happening.
Yeah. Yeah, that is so beautiful, because when you focus on the little things and you see them coming in whatever way,
Yeah.
but the most perfect way for you, then it's so much easier to trust, right? And to build that trust about that everything is already here.
Yeah.
Everything that you ask for is already being given.
Yeah.
And I love that you say, that that you don't feel you have to hold on to that request. No, you just share it with the universe in whatever way, and then you let it go and you trust with, well, it will come right moment.
Yeah.
And it's not like that. You know, so you trust from the state of abundance, right? It's not
Yeah.
from, I feel like I tell the universe, well, give me 1 million euros, and then you relax, right?
Yeah,
It
if
is,
that's what you want.
yeah, but
But
when it's from the abundance state, then
yeah.
it's easier to relax in it.
Yeah. I'll read what Jen says. I
Yeah.
love to feel the feeling of the essence of what I have asked. Yes. Gently gentle, easy, and pleasing. Yes. Yeah. Not that push, trying to force it to happen energy. Just
Yeah.
gently, easily. Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah, and in Best Life, we have a beautiful exercise. Most people, well, we have, it's the wheel of life, but we tweaked it. And it is maybe you know the exercise, the wheel of life. Then you write down what it is you want, your goals, etc., in all different kinds of areas. But in best life, we start from what do you want to feel, and how do you want to feel, and and what kind of experience, um, what kind of experiences will add this, will increase this feeling. And that's a totally different way of expansion and a totally different way of creating. Because, when you're in the feeling, then truly everything is already here. Because that's where you're aiming for. The feelings of freedom, of happiness, of joy, of bliss, of loving your life to the fullest.
Yeah, that's what you're saying there is important, because that's what creates our ability to receive, to allow, is this, that we already feel the feeling of what we ask for before it comes in. It's not like it's going to come in and then I will feel good, We feel good and then it comes in. So that's what you were describing.
Yeah. And Jen says the feeling, the energy is the source of all. Yeah. Yeah. And don't you love her heart and her sunny emojis? Thank you, Jen. So perfect. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And more to come, Brit. More to come.
More to come. Always.
Yeah. So perfect. Well, this has been a fun Facebook Live. Is there something you love to add, Brit, at the end of this Facebook Live?
No, it's good.
Oh, perfect. And just feel the feelings of, yes, it's good. Because everything is already perfect, good, happy, joy, bliss, etc. Awesome. And more to come. So thank you all for watching. And if you feel like, this Best Life Creation Society, I love to hear more of it, or I love to,
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm just laughing. Jen's comment, whoever created emojis was a genius.
Yeah, that is so funny. Yeah.
I'm sorry I interrupted you.
No, that's really fun. Yeah. Yes, and, whoever created Best Life was a genius as well, and that's Jen and Scott. So, yay. So perfect. So thank you so much. And, if you want to know all about the membership or the upcoming courses, classes, etc., or want to attend a free workshop, well, let us know. Send a message to Jen Kashmirchak or to one of us, and we love to answer your questions. But for now, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Feel the allowance and, grant yourself permission to receive it all, because it's here for you. So perfect. So bye-bye for now. Love you all.
Thank you all. Bye.